You've probably heard about the mysterious disappearance of the Maya, an advanced civilization that seemingly vanished overnight. But what truly caused their sudden downfall? I'm Edward, and today we're journeying deep into the jungles of Central America to uncover the fascinating truth behind one of history's greatest mysteries. Imagine towering pyramids rising from dense jungles, vibrant cities bustling with thousands of people, and astronomers meticulously tracking the stars from atop grand temples. This was the remarkable world of the ancient Maya, a civilization so advanced it created precise calendars, sophisticated writing systems, and awe-inspiring architecture. Yet incredibly, at the height of their power, the Maya abandoned their cities, leaving behind silent ruins consumed by the jungle. But here's the intriguing question historians still puzzle over. Why would such an advanced society suddenly collapse, leaving behind their extraordinary cities? The truth behind their mysterious disappearance might surprise you, because historians have uncovered not one, but several dramatic factors that likely combined to cause their downfall. To fully grasp the Maya mystery, we first need to explore how they lived and thrived for centuries. The ancient Maya weren't a single unified empire. Instead, they consisted of multiple powerful city-states, each with its own rulers, armies, and alliances. These city-states frequently competed with one another, sometimes violently, but they also traded goods, shared ideas, and developed an astonishingly advanced culture. Imagine a world where elaborate stone pyramids served as temples, marketplaces buzzed with traders selling jade, pottery, and exotic feathers, and astronomers mapped the cosmos with astonishing precision. The Maya even developed a highly sophisticated writing system, one of the few fully developed scripts in the ancient Americas, allowing them to record their histories, myths, and scientific discoveries. But beneath this glittering civilization lay hidden vulnerabilities, weaknesses that would ultimately lead to their sudden collapse. And surprisingly, the first clue lies not in their cities, but in the climate. Historians now believe a series of severe droughts likely played a critical role in the Maya collapse. Imagine year after year of dry weather, crops failing, reservoirs drying up, and hunger spreading throughout cities. Recent scientific studies analyzing sediment and tree rings reveal that prolonged droughts repeatedly struck the region, each drought worse than the last. Yet could drought alone truly topple such an advanced civilization? The answer isn't so simple, because the Maya were masters of water management, carefully engineering reservoirs, canals, and irrigation systems to sustain their cities through dry seasons. So why couldn't their impressive water systems withstand these droughts? The reality is even more intriguing, because drought wasn't the only factor at play. Historians have discovered compelling evidence that political instability, warfare, and environmental degradation further weakened Maya society, making them vulnerable to collapse. Imagine cities locked in constant battles for resources, rulers struggling to maintain control, and agricultural practices pushing the land beyond its limits. Archaeologists uncovered numerous carvings depicting warfare and conflicts between rival city-states, suggesting intense violence and competition severely drained resources and destabilized the region. But there's another, subtler issue hidden beneath these conflicts: overpopulation. As Maya cities grew increasingly prosperous, their populations exploded, placing immense pressure on surrounding resources. More people meant more crops, more water, and more intensive farming practices that eventually led to severe environmental damage. Deforestation to clear land for farming weakened soils and disrupted rainfall patterns, making droughts even more catastrophic. Imagine exhausted fields unable to support their populations, desperate rulers waging wars over dwindling resources, and once great cities descending into chaos. But here's where things get even more fascinating, because the Maya didn't simply vanish completely. Instead, they gradually abandoned their grand cities, dispersing into smaller communities deep within jungles or migrating northward, hoping to escape disaster. The magnificent cities we associate with Maya civilization, like Tikal or Palenque, were slowly reclaimed by nature, leaving behind eerie, silent ruins shrouded in mystery. Yet incredibly, not all Maya cities fell at once. Some lasted far longer, adapting to changing circumstances, maintaining trade networks, and continuing Maya traditions and knowledge. This raises a compelling question. Could there be something even deeper hidden within this collapse? Historians suggest the true Maya downfall wasn't simply environmental or political, but deeply psychological. The Maya rulers, priests, and citizens firmly believed their rituals, ceremonies, and sacrifices maintained harmony with the gods, ensuring rain, fertile soil, and prosperity. Imagine the psychological shock as droughts persisted despite desperate sacrifices and prayers. Could a crisis of faith have shattered their society as much as any drought or warfare? Yet even today, archaeologists continue uncovering astonishing new clues buried beneath jungle canopies, rewriting our understanding of this civilization. But perhaps the greatest secret behind the Maya collapse isn't how it happened, but what it can teach us about our own civilization today. Could we too be vulnerable to similar forces, despite our technology and knowledge? The answer to that question reveals something deeply unsettling, because the Maya collapse isn't merely history. It's a powerful warning of what can happen when societies ignore the balance between human ambition and nature's limits. But the story of the Maya doesn't end here, because even after their great cities fell silent, this civilization's remarkable legacy would continue shaping the world, waiting quietly beneath the jungles, ready to astonish us again. Even after their cities crumbled and their civilization fragmented, the Maya left behind a profound legacy, one that still echoes through history, captivating modern imaginations and offering timeless lessons. But what exactly can we learn from the collapse of the Maya civilization? The truth behind this might surprise you, because their downfall offers us fascinating insights into the fragility of even the most advanced societies. Think about it. A civilization capable of extraordinary feats of architecture, mathematics, and astronomy was ultimately brought to its knees by a combination of natural disasters, political strife, and environmental mismanagement. This reminds us that technology and sophistication alone don't guarantee survival, a lesson modern society sometimes forgets. Yet despite their collapse, the Maya didn't vanish completely. Their descendants still inhabit regions of Central America, maintaining languages, traditions, and rituals dating back centuries. Imagine a culture so resilient it survived the collapse of its greatest cities, quietly continuing ancient ways of life deep within remote jungles and mountains. Archaeologists today continue uncovering astonishing finds in these once-lost cities, each discovery shedding new light on Maya life and their incredible achievements. From intricately carved stone monuments revealing details of royal dynasties, to sophisticated astronomical observatories precisely aligned with celestial events, each new clue deepens our understanding of their world. Yet perhaps the most astonishing revelation isn't their impressive achievements, but how strikingly similar their challenges were to those facing societies today. Climate change, resource depletion, political instability, these aren't just ancient problems. They're issues we still wrestle with. Could we too risk collapse if we fail to heed the lessons of the Maya? Historians and scientists believe the Maya provide us with valuable warnings. Their collapse highlights how interconnected human societies are with their environment, how vital it is to manage resources sustainably, and how dangerous unchecked competition and warfare can become. But what makes the Maya story uniquely captivating is the mysterious aura surrounding their disappearance. Humans are naturally fascinated by lost civilizations, by mysteries that defy easy explanations. The Maya's sudden abandonment of spectacular cities feels hauntingly inexplicable, challenging our imaginations and fueling countless legends. For centuries, explorers ventured into dense jungles, searching for clues to their fate, captivated by stories of hidden temples, lost treasures, and forgotten knowledge. Imagine early archaeologists stumbling upon vine-covered pyramids rising silently from the jungle floor, confronting the eerie silence of empty plazas, once bustling with life. And even today, explorers continue discovering hidden Maya cities, previously unknown to historians. Using groundbreaking technology like satellite imaging and LiDAR scanning that penetrates dense jungle canopies. Could there be even more undiscovered ruins hidden deep within the jungle, quietly waiting to rewrite history? But perhaps the greatest Maya legacy isn't just their monuments or scientific achievements, it's the powerful lesson they leave behind. Their rise and fall vividly illustrate the delicate balance between humanity and nature, ambition and sustainability, and innovation and responsibility. And yet the Maya weren't merely a cautionary tale of collapse. Their story also symbolizes human creativity, resilience, and endless curiosity. Imagine the ingenuity required to build towering pyramids without modern machinery, or to calculate astronomical events with stunning precision, guided only by observation and mathematics. In many ways, the Maya embody humanity's remarkable capacity for innovation and our vulnerability to forces beyond our control. Their civilization reminds us that even the greatest societies can fall, but also that human ingenuity, adaptability, and determination can overcome tremendous challenges. So the next time you think about the Maya, consider not only how they disappeared, but also what their story reveals about ourselves. Because deep beneath jungle vines and silent stone ruins lies a reflection of our own civilization, a compelling reminder of our potential greatness, but also our inherent vulnerability. Ultimately, the Maya civilization didn't truly vanish, it transformed. Its descendants continue honoring ancient traditions, archaeologists keep discovering new clues, and humanity remains endlessly fascinated by their legacy. Perhaps that's the greatest secret hidden in Maya history. Not simply why their civilization fell, but why their remarkable story endures, capturing imaginations century after century. So what other secrets might the Maya still hold? Could future discoveries rewrite our understanding yet again? Only time, and perhaps the next groundbreaking discovery buried beneath jungle canopies, will reveal the full truth behind one of history's greatest mysteries.